Hello everybody, this is a Lamley unboxing in very windy and possibly rainy Utah, but I'm dedicated to being outside. Hopefully the wind isn't too distracting. Let's get right to it. Let's finish off 2022 basics. This is the US, because of that code, Q case sent to me by Mattel, and I know this because, well, I know the Q case is always the last case, but also I got a Zamac case, and I'm going to open that up after this one. You'll see that unboxing here in a day or two. And I also know that the final store exclusives, we did the Zamacs, you know, we've done the red editions are finished off. We just learned that Best Buy is the last store for 2022 with exclusives. It's not GameStop. I thought it might be. It's actually Best Buy, and I found these earlier today, the day I'm filming this. I'm posting this later, but I found these. It's 4 exclusives. I posted a video on the YouTube channel, a little short. So you want to look for these too. Now that we have these, the Q case is out. I have the Zamac case that I'll do the unboxing on. We're done with 2022 and we can move on. I know the A and B and C cases have already been showcased on other channels that get them early. I go on Mattel's schedule, so at least you can know that this came from Mattel. This came from their distribution center, so it means its release, if you haven't already found it in stores here in the US or elsewhere, its release is imminent. In stores. So let's go ahead and try and beat the rain. We may not beat the wind, and get this thing opened up. See what is inside. See what the final models for 2022 are going to be. New cars and everything else. And let me just pull this and just make sure that we are in good shape. And here we go. We start with the sand burner. We go to the MST Suzuka, and we have the sand burner again. We've seen the Audi RS e-tron GT in red. I think we've seen the Pontiac Gto, and I think we've seen the La Fasta. I'm going to go as quick as I can. Oh! Batmobile in green. We just had the Zamac. They're having fun with this casting. I think it's a cool car. Not a huge Batmobile fan. I think I've made that very clear in the past, but I do think this is actually a cool casting and a cool car. Kind of a different take on the Batmobile, and this matte green is actually really cool. I'll have to put all those together. Toyota GR Super we've seen, and I think we've seen the recolor of the Mazda RX-7. Both of those are super cool. Okay. We've seen the LB Silhouette Works GT Nissan 30 version 2. We'll get to that one. Here's the Jeep Cherokee. We've seen that as well, but first major highlight, well, besides I'll put the Batmobile in the highlight pile. Is this one, recolor of the Honda Civic Custom, chrome rims, mismatched of course for the drag Civic. That's the tribute to Rio Sada, but this is based on an actual Civic. I do think this would be cool as a drag strip demon, you know, in the future, as a different take on like the Gassers and the other AFX and funny cars that we've seen. All right, Dodge Viper, McLaren Elva. I don't think we've seen this one. This is a recolor, right, of the new model, so I'll put that in the highlight pile. And we have seen the Volkswagen Baja Bug. There's some wind. Wow, hold on. All right, come on, we can do this. Drone Duty, Ford Shelby Gt3 50R. That's very nice. Very clean. That's not a new casting. That was out, what, a year or two ago. I think was that also in that Fast and Furious mix? And the Copel Camaro, that's nice. So I'll put that in the highlight pile. Mustang. Wow, that wind was crazy. Audi again, Toyota Supra again. There's a recolor of the Pontiac Gto, which was just recently a Zamac, was it not? I think we've seen that recolor. I think we've seen that recolor. I think we've seen that recolor, and they're all cool. La Troca, La Fasta, and Dodge Viper. One of those doesn't fit there, right? La Troca, La Fasta, La Dodge Viper. 71 Mustang funny car. I don't think this one opens. This is the treasure hunt. I do like this because I have been into funny cars. I don't think the casting's very nice, but look at that. NHRA on it. Ford, Hot Wheels, Wild Pony, and there is your treasure hunt. That's kind of nice. You got the chrome. Yeah, that's a nice treasure hunt. Nice treasure hunt. Okay. We have seen all of those, and for time's sake we will just hurry up. Ford Escort, this is new to this case. That is always a happy casting to see. Very, very nicely done in a racing livery. That is a highlight for sure. The other two we've already seen, so move that over here. And let's get to this. Let's get to the rest of this as quickly as we can, right? Electrac, Bricking Speed, recolor of the RX-7. Lotus Emira, this is new, right? Cruise Bruiser and the Cockney Cab are nice. Lotus Emira in blue, this is nice. Now I've done this, we did this as a sneak peek several, 2 or 3 months ago, right? Hot Wheels sent it to me. I think this is, we had the 2 Lotuses. Lodi? I don't know. But this one is really, really cool, really, really clean. I just love the styling of this car, and I love the styling of the casting. It's done really, really well. And it is definitely a highlight. All right. Aston Martin we have seen. Bone Shaker we have seen. This might be the highlight. You get the Mustang Funny Car, and right next to it, why don't you put the Matt and Debbie Hayes 1988 Pro Street Thunderbird. This thing is amazing. I absolutely love this, and I love that they did this casting. It's not something we've seen out of Hot Wheels in a while. They were doing this kind of Pro Street stuff for a while, but, you know, there's been, you know, Junimai's take on his 510, which is cool, but this Pro Street styling on a late 80s Thunderbird, this is most welcome. I love the colors, love the casting. That's fantastic. That's a way up there. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Well, I mean, hello. Hi. Hello. Holy cow. Porsche 911 GT3 Recolor in matte black. This thing is phenomenal. Love the blue. Just adore the black. That's a highlight. We've seen this one from the last case. If it were in the last case and it was Spectre Flame Golf, it would be a super, but it's not. But that doesn't matter because we got this super treasure hunt. 81 Camaro. Look at that. There's the TH. Here it is. TH on the body. Black with chrome lipped Real Rider 5 spokes in the Spectre Flame green. I love this casting. Love to see it back. And love it as the super treasure hunt. We did the super treasure hunt feature a few weeks ago, right? But always nice to pull a super from a case. Will we call that a highlight? I think we'll call that a highlight. Watch the wind blow it away. Volkswagen Baja Bug, Drone Duty, and the Jeep Cherokee. Ah, I love pulling a super. I'll have to figure out how many times I've pulled a super from case unboxings this year. A couple times, right? Here's something cool. 84 Audi Sport Quattro Recolor in blue. We have seen it in yellow. Now we see it in blue. That is a highlight. Latroca and the Cockney Cab. Aw, my old friend. 72 Ford Gran Torino Sport. Mentioned this, I don't know, we haven't seen this casting in a while, but I think hopefully you know. This is up there as one of my all-time favorites too. Like the Greenwood Corvette. Hold down, hold on. There it is. Greenwood Corvette is one of my favorites. People expect certain things like the Skyline wagons and things that I would love, and of course I do. But I really do like this one too. The Gran Torino Sport, designed by Brendan Vituski. We've seen these before. Up there, I'm a completist for that casting. It's released, I'll put it in the collection. GTR again, Mod Rod, and the Ford pickup. Carbonator, always a favorite for Earth Day this time. So open one for Earth Day. Track Ripper and the Renan Rig. Cruise Bruiser again. There's a recolor of the Lamborghini Miura. I can't remember if that was in the last case, but it's very nice in blue. And the Batmobile. Track Ripper again. Chevelle SS Express, which many people are really digging that one. And then the Pininfarina Battista, which is cool. And we'll finish off. Nice to see that we get another Thunderbird. There's a recolor of the Aston Martin V12 Speedster. I think that is new. And the Dodge Challenger drift car, which is nice. But what are the highlights? Well, I think the Batmobile is a highlight. This is absolutely a highlight. That one is nice. This one is nice. Sorry, I'll get that in the shot. Decent treasure hunt. Like to see the funny car references, as you know. Very nice. Nice recolor. Super cool new model. Incredibly cool new model. Insanely cool recolor. That is just Wish there was more in that case, because that's just fantastic. Good old favorite, add to the collection, and never a complaint to get the Super Treasure. Didn't get the regular, but I'm not complaining. I'm sure I'll find that. Very, very cool Camaro casting, and very, very happy to have pulled that one from the case. You guys tell me what you think. Which one's your favorite? Lots to choose from. Thanks, everybody. Survived the rain. It didn't happen. Bye.